What is going on? Welcome back to the YouTube channel. I seriously appreciate you tuning in today. We're back here in my 1991 Mazda Miata, and today, as you saw from the title of today's video, we're going to be talking about 3 must-have Christmas gifts for any car enthusiast here in 2023. These are not just any Christmas gifts. These are going to be high-end, like things you actually want for Christmas as a car person, you know, things that I think every car enthusiast would absolutely love to see underneath the Christmas tree. I personally have 2 out of the 3 things on this list, and the one I don't have is something I kind of do want for Christmas this year. So, family, friends, pay close attention. It's a great morning. We got Starbucks. Check this thing out. 1991. This car is the best. I have 2 350Zs. This thing puts a smile on my face like none of the 350Zs do. So, but anyways, we got our book right here. This is the magic book of information. This book, you know, I write all my thoughts down. I feel like everyone should have a book where you write your thoughts down. But anyways, the very first thing we're gonna be talking about on the list, we're gonna kind of be going from like cheapest to most expensive. So the very first thing on this list is gonna be a dash camera, because people are pretty crazy out there these days, you guys. Like, I'm telling you, hit and runs happen every single day. I worked at a body shop. We saw it countless of times, and you really do not want to be caught in that situation. So the first thing on the list is a dash cam. They go right here, right behind your rear view mirror, and then they also have ones, depending on how much you pay, they go back here on the back of the car, which is really cool too, because, you know, if you get rear-ended, you want to let the insurance company know that it was not your fault, of course. And that's kind of the first reason why I think it's such a good idea. Proof of accident and evidence, which is so great. Sometimes when you're dealing with car insurance and companies like that, I've dealt with it before on the phone, where sometimes it's not your fault. It's hard to explain to them what exactly happened to prove that you're not at fault. So that's why you really can't go wrong with the dash cam. Seriously, any car, even non-car enthusiasts, I feel like everyone nowadays should have a dash cam. And there's also 2 other reasons. This reason being security. A lot of them have motion detection. So if your car is sitting at night and someone tries to break into your car, it's gonna turn on automatically. And if you have a front and rear camera, you're probably gonna catch the perpetrator. So that's always awesome. And the last thing being insurance costs. The guy with the lawnmower is on his way over here. But believe it or not, a lot of insurance companies will actually lower your insurance rates that you pay every single month if you have a dash cam, because it just makes their job a lot easier. They don't have to be guessing who is at fault and stuff like that. You can just send your footage in and they know exactly what went down. So that's the first thing on the list, is gonna be a dash camera. I have links to all this stuff in the description down below. The link for the dash cam is the specific one that I want. I've done a lot of research on them, and I feel like this one's a pretty good one. If you're interested, go ahead and check that out. All right, there's a lawnmower over here. So let's get back in the car for a second. Jeez. 10,000 parking spots. I chose the best one. Anyways, the next thing on our list for kind of more high-end, expensive car enthusiast things, something that I wanted for the longest time that I eventually just broke down and bought for myself because I could not wait for Christmas, honestly. And it's gonna be an Insta360, the 360 camera, you guys. 5.7K resolution in 360 degrees is pretty unbelievable. So, and look at these cool shots. I really do have to admit that the coolest thing about these cameras is being able to get like the craziest angles possible. One specific angle being the video game shot that you've probably seen on a whole bunch of YouTube channels. One of the coolest things about the 360 camera is if you buy this, you also get the editing software for free. And the editing software is really good. You can edit normal video in the editing software as well as 360 video. So if you've been looking for an editing software, I mean, the one that comes with the Insta360 is pretty dang good, and it comes with the camera already. So you don't have to like fork out more money to edit your 360 video. So can't go wrong in my opinion. Lawnmower's gone. If you know a car enthusiast, there's no doubt in my mind that they would absolutely be psyched to see a 360 camera underneath the tree this year. You really can just get the coolest angles. You can hold it out the window, you can attach it to the back of the car, you can hook it to the hood of the car, which is really cool, and get like front shots of you driving. It's just the craziest thing. I'm gonna leave a link down below to the exact Insta360 X3 that I have right now, and it's actually $50 off right now before Christmas, so go ahead and check that out in the description. That leads us to our last item on the list here for kind of more high-end products that I think all car enthusiasts would enjoy, and that's gonna be the Sony XAV-AX6000. I know that's a mouthful of just random letters and abbreviations, but it's a Sony head unit. And I don't actually have one in this car. I'll actually show you what we got right now. So we have this old school head unit right here, but it would be so insane to have a doubled in screen. We got another lawnmower. Time to close up shop. I actually put this exact same head unit in my red 350Z, and as far as quality of life upgrades, it has been the coolest, most useful mod I have done to the car yet. I spend so much time in the interior of my cars, like whether I'm eating fast food. So many days I find myself writing in my book, just sitting here with the AC on for so long, listening to music, just kind of planning my, you know, the future. And having a screen like that is so awesome. You can pull up navigation. The coolest thing about the one I bought specifically, the AX6000, it's got a capacitive touchscreen, which works like an iPhone. So you just barely touch your skin to it, and it senses senses the heat of your finger, and you can move the screen, and it's actually really accurate. But do not be confused, because the AX4000 is a resistive touchscreen, so you have to kind of press down on it, and I don't really like that feeling. I kind of like the more high-tech feeling of like an iPhone screen type of thing, versus like that more durable, soft touchscreen material. The 4000 is better for outdoor use, but I mean, we're inside, so the 6000 all day long. And the coolest thing, I'm telling you, is it has an HDMI cable on the back of it, which, I mean, you know what that means. If you're a gamer, like, you already know, like, you could plug a PlayStation or an Xbox or a PC into your dashboard screen, which is so insane. Check out this video right here. I played Minecraft on the screen because I put a little mini PC inside the back of the car. Just the coolest thing ever, and you can only do that with that specific screen, the AX6000. So a link down below for that specifically. It is the most expensive thing on our list, coming in at about $550, but I'm telling you, every single day you get in the car, every single day you look at the dashboard, and it's just having a screen there just makes it feel so much better. Oh, and I forgot to mention, it's got completely wireless Apple CarPlay, so as soon as you get in the car and start it up, it instantly finds your phone and connects to it. You just hit play, it starts playing your music, which is just so awesome. Like, there's so many cars out there, even brand new cars from the factory, you have to plug your phone into a wire to get CarPlay to show up on the screen. And I understand all cars are getting to that wireless CarPlay point, but to find an aftermarket head unit that just links right up like that is just so insane. Like, seriously, thank you, Sony, for making that for us. Like, it's pretty amazing. So, but absolutely no doubt one of the coolest upgrades I've made for the Red Z so far. It would be awesome to have one in the Blue Z and then also have one in this Miata. And that's the coolest thing about it, is you can put it in almost any car. So like, it would fit right here. I'd probably need to get a little Miata bezel for it so it fit perfectly, but it would look so cool in here. And it's just bright. You don't need your phone in your hand anymore. All right, all lawnmowers are gone. Let's jump out. Got the Miata. I love this Miata, you guys. I really do. I'm never selling this car. I don't care how much I want a Nismo on the channel. Of course, this would be great funds towards that. I just could never bring myself to sell this car. I got it for $2,000. It's the best $2,000 I ever spent in my life. It had 96K miles on it, and it's got like 124 right now, so we're racking them up, but it's absolutely worth it. So anyways, thank you so much for joining us in today's video. If you got any ideas, let me know in the comments down below. If you own any of these products and can back up my claims, I would really appreciate it in the comments, because I'm telling you, every single thing on this list is worth the money. And these are all things, if I didn't already have them, I would love to see them under the tree this Christmas. So anyways, thank you once again. Hit the subscribe button, drop a like, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.